So Season of the Risen is coming to an end, and with a new season on the horizon, we'll have another Light 3.0 subclass upon us. And with the clues we've been given, it's looking to be Solar that's next up on the upgrade table. But Bungie's been pretty quiet about it thus far. Now, with 2 TWABs left before the next season, I'm sure we'll get some details as to what's coming, but I put on my Sherlock Holmes hat and used some scientific method to predict, using previous TWABs, what exactly we will be getting in the upcoming update. Before we get into that though, be sure to leave a like if you're hyped for Solar 3.0 and subscribe so you don't miss any future videos, as I'll have some builds coming once it drops next season. Now, back to the video. First up, I want to talk about some of the big changes that are coming, starting with our Titans. And listen, I'm letting you guys know this now so you don't flip out when Bungie tells you these changes are coming, okay? Now, Titans had a few clues given to us in the recent TWABs that indicate Sun Warrior and Sunspots are getting a bit of a rework. Right now, Lorely Splendor is a beast in the current sandbox, but with everyone's uproar, it hasn't even been mentioned that there's any nerf coming, except a brief that issue is being addressed in another way from Cosbo in last week's TWAB. It's pretty evident that the reason nothing's been said is because it's related to Solar 3.0's rework of Sun Warrior into an aspect for the Titans. I will say Sun Warrior may be affected by the damage buff nerf that's going out as well, but it may also be possible that Sun Warrior gets a complete rework that doesn't even have a damage buff, although I doubt that'll be the case. Next up, we have Hunters. Now, you guys, I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what aspects we're getting, but from the evidence I've gathered from how Void was shipped, we may be losing a melee option. But which one? Well, it's between Proximity Knife and Knife Trick. To be honest though, I'd love to see them condense it into one melee where the Phantom Knives explode, causing burn damage. So I realized after recording this that that's basically Blade Barrage, and I'm pretty sure they're never going to do something like that in the form of a melee. So yeah, just forget that idea. But I can tell you without a doubt, one of these choices is going away. Also, my fellow Hunters, I don't think we're getting a dive ability with Solar. I know we have Shatter Dive on our Stasis and Shadow Dive on our Void. I don't think we're getting a Solar Dive. For one, Warlocks already have Phoenix Dive, right? And that's kind of their thing, which would be cool if we got something like that, but it's just not our thing, you know what I mean? So yeah, don't look for a dive ability. If they do give us one, that'd be really interesting, but I'm not seeing us getting a dive ability for Solar. Now, last but not least, Warlocks. We need to talk about Heat Rises and Divine Protection. You guys remember how Devour used to be a consume nade to activate ability? Yeah, one of those abilities is getting that treatment. Now, I'd guess it's going to be Heat Rises that's going to have this activation requirements change. Either that, or they'll make them each linked to specific grenades, like how they did Chaos Accelerant. This change kind of has to happen, or it could cause issues for those who want to do the whole Healing Angel play build. Another possibility for the Warlocks could be that the Divine Protection gets changed to work more like the Solar Buddy, or the Solar Soul, or whatever you guys call. I don't know what you guys call those things. But yeah, that could be you guys' new like charged grenade throw out, get some sort of turret thing. I don't know. Not too positive. But I do know that you're gonna need some sort of separation there between the two charged grenade abilities. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the big changes, and this is really going to be a short video, right? Just kind of prepping you guys for what's going to be coming. Next up, what we can say are going to be fragments coming with the update. Chains of Woe and Tempered Metal are going to be condensed into one that procs off precision shots. This makes a lot of sense because they kind of do similar things, and for some reason this was paired with Stompies in the TWAB, detailing how some of the new weapon mechanics coming in season 17 would work. Another fragment to look out for is Igniting Touch's effect of melee final blows, causing enemies to explode, along with Knock 'em Down, which will increase weapon stability and handling upon precision kills. Now we have to talk about Burn, which is bound to be one of our keywords for Solar 3.0. Burning Edge, which will allow for class ability regen upon burning an enemy, is very likely, along with a fragment that causes some kind of synergy with defeating burning enemies. Now, whether that be exploding, which is very likely, or possibly being what procs tempered metal or a playing with fire fragment that restores melee energy, this would explain why they quote unquote fixed Le Monarque going into season 17. If you don't know, right now Le Monarque's poison actually counts as a burn, which procs burning edge on our hunters. If you want to take advantage of this fun little synergy, I actually have a video about it, which is linked up in the corner. You should go check it out. It's actually really cool right now. In terms of prediction though, guys, that's pretty much all I've got. Hopefully we get some details in the upcoming TWAB. But guys, let me know down in the comments what things you think we'll see in Solar 3.0, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye guys.